South Africa for South Africans. South Africa. Why are you running if you're not guilty?
You said our land.
And I chase all the foreigners in South Africa out, and then we can't surrender, and we are not fear, we are not doing any favor. We will do whatever we want to do. This is our country. This is country what we fight for.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra and this is Sandie's Joyful Space. So guys, the whole issue in South Africa is escalating. Like, it's not even coming down anytime soon. This is some latest, updates about what is going on right now at the moment. I will allow you guys to watch the videos.
South Africa for South Africans. South Africa. Why are you running if you're not guilty?
You said South African woman like Sandie. Come here.
And I chase all the foreigners in South Africa out, and then we can't surrender, and we are not fear, we are not doing any favor. We will do whatever we want to do. This is our country. This is country what we fight for. There is a lot of bloodshed that's going through the people. Now everyone is trying to come to this country. Our own police that are using our own church money, protecting any illegal things. That is a country. And that thing, we are very close. We are very close. And we come to the end where we cannot respect them anymore because they can't protect us.
Okay, President, you know what is happening in South Africa. You yourself, you are the one who's putting everything into account. You are suffering. We don't have a job, we don't have everything. But you are stuck in your house, you are eating nice, you stay nice. Please, make sure this country is getting nice. We are tired. You must step down. Step down, Mr. President. I'm saying it. Step down. You don't know me, I don't know you. But Ramaphosa, Naki Muperi Kiko Wuchaka Sipe. Wela Fasi. Ya Pats, Kulukile Chalago.
I'm a South Africa. How many presidents have I voted here where you are? How many presidents? No. Yes.
I mean, fellow South Africans, what you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is wrong. I mean, of course, I know there is a protest that is looming that South Africans are saying that black foreigners have come to infiltrate their social amenities. They are wondering how black foreigners are coming into the country and immediately they get documents that make them equal to South Africans, and therefore as a result the South Africans are feeling that their amenities are not providing quality services because of this infiltration by black foreigners. Now Nigerians, Somalis, Kenyans, whichever, all of them are being blocked from accessing quality public services. Why? Because the South Africans, I don't even want to say this thing. South Africans, you are a disappointing lot.
Black South Africans fighting Africans for breadcrumbs will always be the saddest thing to watch. Black South Africans fighting other black people from other countries for breadcrumbs and not fighting the real problem, which is the Caucasians that are here illegally, will always be a saddest thing to watch. There are so many Caucasians who are in this country illegally. They've built, conglomerates. They've built businesses, illegally. As it started off these businesses with no papers, with no illegal documents, have hired people illegally, have done the most, but you will never hold them accountable. You are always on the Africans' backs. You are always on other black people's backs. I saw a video yesterday of a black South African man standing in a queue outside a clinic co-location somewhere, threatening black women and saying to these black women, if you dare let your foreign boyfriends or partners have benefits of the healthcare system, we're gonna have a problem. I'm just paraphrasing. Threatening these women about their partners who are foreigners, or they must not benefit from the healthcare system. I'm also insinuating that he was saying, even if they have children, those children must also not benefit from the healthcare system. I'd like to see the same guy go to Sandie clinic and shout at the top of his lung and, threaten black women who are South African, who are married or have partners who are Caucasians. I would like to see the same energy. Because South Africans always will attack other blacks, other Africans, and leave the Caucasians because those are their messiahs, those are their heroes. They are scared of them. I would like to see the same energy. But on top of that, you are always fighting for breadcrumbs because the same healthcare system, the same clinics that you are fighting for, as though they are the top of the top, they are suboptimal. They are breadcrumbs. They are nonsense. Those people who are standing there were more than 300 people standing in a queue in a clinic. Where have you ever heard of that? Standing in a queue. Instead of fighting to develop those clinics, you are fighting the people. Fight the system. Fight the system. I've also seen, people chasing away other Africans, telling them to go home, creating a whole palaver of people must go back. These foreigners must go back. When are you going to chase the Caucasians who are here illegally, who pose as experts, who are here? And you keep saying, they are not clogging up our healthcare system. Listen, they are not clogging up your healthcare system in the locations. They are clogging it up there in the suburbs because they have the money. They have the money to do it. You will never go and shout at the top of your lungs in Sandton, in Hyde Park, in all these other upper class, areas, because they are there. But also, you are fighting for breadcrumbs. You are scrambling for breadcrumbs. You are fighting for jobs, waitress jobs, cashier jobs, cleaning jobs, when you should be fighting the experts. The so-called experts who are in higher positions, you don't fight them. They come here, they conjure some nonsense of paperwork, and they work here. They stay here for years and years illegally, guys. They run businesses. They've been running businesses for years, hiring people illegally, making money illegally. Those Caucasians, but you will never fight them. You will always be fighting your fellow people, your fellow Africans. Why? Why, my fellow South African? Why?
This is very sad to watch. Like, watching these videos really broke my heart. In as much as I know that South Africans are fighting for their country, they want a better South Africa, and they are just pushing that illegal immigrants or foreigners leave their country. I get it. I understand them from a certain point of view. But what I don't support is violence. I can never support violence. The fact that things are getting violent is, heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking to watch. That is why I would just appeal to every foreigner in South Africa, if you know that you are illegal, please just pack your things and leave. Instead of things to get this, this bad. You don't want to risk your life, your, family, and just risk everything just because of, you want to stick out and just be in a country that don't want you. If they are saying illegal immigrant has to go, and you are among these people, please leave. I repeat, please leave. I am just here to resound a warning that this might get even more ugly if, you don't take action to leave now. So if you don't want, to be in a situation whereby things are even getting worse for you, your family, your loved ones, it's better you start living now. Oh God, my heart is heavy, guys. This is not what we pray for Africa. This is not what we wish for Africa. But some set of people have made it difficult for certain countries, to keep absorbing all these things. Like South Africans are saying they're tired, Ghanaians are complaining, Kenyans are complaining. We get it. We are not blaming these countries 100% for complaining, for speaking out. They are tired. It's okay for you to be tired. It's okay for you to speak out when something is going wrong in your country. It's okay to take action when you don't like what is going on in your country. Nobody is saying you should not fight for your country. Nobody is saying you should not stand up for your country. Nobody is saying you should not speak up for your country. It is okay. Where it is not okay is where things are getting violent, where lives are being lost, where people are being injured. Then it is not okay. It is not okay. Just watching some of the video clips, especially the guy that was being, dragged on the street, guys. Oh, God. I don't know how it ended for the guy. I don't know if maybe he was injured, if anything happened. That was the only clip that, we saw online. But in as much as, the Operation Dudula and whatever protest that South Africans are doing is to an extent understandable, things shouldn't get violent. Please let the government step in and start fixing these issues. Let the right authorities step in before things get violent. I believe if the right authorities, step in, listen to the people, find a way to fix the issue, this whole thing will not escalate to, getting violent and things like that. Guys, this is not what we want for Africa. This is not what we want for Africa. Please, if you are an immigrant living in any country, please and please stay safe. If you are illegal, as I said, get your things and start going back home. And if you know that, you are doing illegal businesses or you are just doing things that you're not supposed to do in any country you find yourself, I think this is a call to order for you. Just see what is happening. Yet, you are still going on. Today is South Africa, is Ghana, is Kenya. We don't know when it will reach the country where you are right now. So if you are in any country, please try to live an honest life. Try to earn a living in a legal way. Get your documents right. Guys, my heart is just heavy. Please just drop in the comment section what you think about all this happening in South Africa at the moment, even in Ghana, and just guys, just drop in the comment section what you think about all this, and see you guys in the next one. Right now my heart is really, really heavy because if I just keep on talking, I don't know, really heartbreaking to watch. Please, let's find a way to fix our own countries rather than causing problems in other countries. Oh God, thank you for watching and see you all in the next one. Bye.